Hi and welcome to Back to Basics with Emily Vautier. I'm so excited today to be able to talk to you about these amazing oils that are from doTERRA. So if you don't know much about essential oils, you're in for a treat, because when I found out about doTERRA essential oils, it has totally blown my mind. I had no idea that I could take healthcare for my family and for myself into my own hands the way that doTERRA allows you to do this. So today I'm going to talk to you about the Home Essentials Kit. So the Home Essentials Kit comes with 10 oils which can cover everything from cleaning products to beauty and makeup, kind of, face creams, all that sort of thing. So let's start with these oils and let's see where this video takes us. So these oils are very strong. Let's take peppermint for instance. 1 drop of peppermint essential oil is equivalent to 28 cups of peppermint tea. So if you put a drop of that into a glass of water and you just love the detox of peppermint, well, this is going to be an incredible experience for you. So even if you put 1 drop in your hand, you rub it together and you smell, you're going to feel the effects of that right through your body straight away from having the peppermint essential oil. So I love this. This is one of my most probably used oils. Great for so many things, especially for a headache. I haven't taken the Panadol since I started using doTERRA essential oils. You can just get a little bit and just put a little bit on the sides of your on the sides of your head there, and a little bit along the top, and your headache within 20 seconds will have disappeared. Incredible. So I do get really excited about these oils because I've seen such great results with them. So yes, let's go on to the next one. Easy Air. I love this one as well. Actually, my daughter uses this every night in her room next to her bed. She was a terrible snorer, and I could even hear her from the living room when we were trying to watch things on television, and I've been putting this in her diffuser and no more snoring. It's been fantastic for the rest of the people living in this house. So this is great. Also, if you have a cold or you have a blocked nose, you can just put a little bit the same in your hand and breathe it in, and it will clear your sinuses and help you do it. You can also do hot water with a couple of drops in, towel over the bowl, and the effects also are amazing. So Easy Air is incredible. So you can also see, this is probably a good time to talk about the diffuser. This is what my daughter has next to her bed. I also have a diffuser next to my bed, and this just goes into the air and you can breathe. It goes into the molecules in the air and you can just breathe that. So constantly you can be breathing this air, or your family can be breathing these oils in, and they don't even know. That is the best part about it. Sometimes I'll put the diffuser on when my kids get home from school and they might just be grumpy or edgy, and mostly because they're hungry or whatever. I can put an essential oil in here that will cause a calming sensation, and you will notice the difference in my house. So those of you that are parents will be like, yes, I need that for my house. Well, these oils can definitely help you to calm your mood and just to be able to take control of some of those ups and downs that you go through in life. They're amazing. So this is great. You can actually just get these on eBay. If my kids have got a cold, they will put this next to their bed as well. Breathe it through, and then your other nose, nearly missed it, and breathe it through, and it just will clear your sinuses. So that's great. All right, let's move on to the next one. Frankincense. This is probably one of my top oils, probably maybe my second or my first top oil. I use this every day, this oil. It is amazing for your skin. It's amazing. You can take it internally. So actually my main thing that I do every day with this one is I put a drop in my hand like that. I'll put it in the top of my mouth. Suck it off my thumb. And then this is a good time to talk about these carrier oils as well. So this one is sweet almond oil. There are so many different carrier oils that you can use. Sweet almond is one of my favorites, so I like to use that. I put a squeeze of that in there. Rub it in here. I put it down my back, on the back of my neck, and also I just put it on my face as well, under my eyes. It's great for the skin. Any little spots or sunspots or anything, any extra, I rub it into my hands or on my arms. So you can see how 1 drop of that oil, I've done 3 different things. I've taken it internally, I've taken it aromatically because I can smell it as I'm putting it on, and also I have put it on my skin as well. So amazing oil, seen great results with this. You can go online and see a million different things that people can swear by using frankincense oil. So yes, it's a must-have as far as I'm concerned in your kit. It's not a cheap oil, but it's well worth the money, and it goes a long way. On Guard, this is a great one as well. It's a protective blend. So great in the diffuser if you've got some bugs, someone's come home feeling a little bit and you're like, oh, there's bugs coming. Straight in the diffuser, put it into the air, and it will hopefully help people to fight off of those bugs if their immunity is already quite high. This will just increase that. Also great as a, if they have got bugs, they've got a sore throat. My kids came home from school last term. They had really bad throats. All of them had this horrible throat infection. So I made up, actually I talked to one of my friends and she's like, you need to make a bomb. I was like, what kind of bomb? And she said, just like a bomb to deal with all these bugs, a bug bomb if you would like to call it, or I think she had another name, but let's call it a bug bomb. So what I put in that was lemon, oregano, tea tree, and On Guard. And I put a few drops, I think 10 drops of each into the spray bottle. You get it and you can spray it into your mouth. It doesn't taste great at all, but you can feel the effect starting to work on your throat straight away. It starts to calm it down and you can actually start to feel it working. So this is a great, and it just shows you how easy it is to make something up. Like even with just these few oils that you've got here, you can pretty much do everything that you need to do for your first aid kit, from scratches to all sorts of things. Let's put those back in line. So the On Guard is great for those sorts of things. Lemon. Anything citrus is going to be great for cleaning. It cuts through grease. This one was actually great for my daughter's hair the other day. She had a big piece of blue tack stuck in her hair and it was all scrunched up and I was like, uh-oh, the scissors need to come out. And then I thought, oh, let's just try some of that lemon essential oil and see what happens. I put 1 drop in and got a tissue and I just slid it all out and it just completely slid out of her hair. Great for breaking down that sort of thing. Also, any sticky stuff that's on jars, drop of essential oil, rub it in to try and get that sticky stuff off and it just melts it away. You can wipe it off with a cloth. I also use this one in my cleaning products. So this just shows you how easy it is to use these oils for just about anything. So you want to make sure that you have either glass or aluminium because you don't want the plastic to be eaten away by the essential oils. And then you can just put a few drops of lemon. Also On Guard is another great one, so the lemon one, but also the On Guard is great. Also tea tree is great for cleaning products, but let's just go with the lemon for now. Put that in, we can put in some vinegar and probably half vinegar, half water, and maybe 10 to 15 drops of your essential oils, whichever ones you choose. And you have yourself a spray, a multi-purpose spray that you can use in the bathroom. I have this in my kitchen, I have it in my bathroom, just to be able to spray down, and my kids use all of this stuff as well. Of course it's safe, so there's no chemicals or any nasties in there, so you have yourself a really safe spray, multi-purpose spray. And this is another cleaning product as well. I won't go into huge amounts, but these are just some basic ones that I use in my bathrooms. Oh, it smells so good. So this one has got the lemon in it as well and the On Guard in it as well. So this is just a cream cleaner, really basic to make. All you need is a big bowl and some baking soda. I think it might have a little bit of salt in it, and you can really experiment to what is great for your liking and for your family. And then you put your essential oils in, mix it in with a little bit of water, and ta-da! You have this amazing cream scrub to be able to use in your bathroom. Easy peasy, even the kids can make it. No chemicals, I love it. All right, moving along. Oregano, we already talked about this. This is great for toenails, for increasing the strength in your nails. It's great for, you can add it into cuts. I quite often, if there's quite a deep cut, I'll put it in there. You can use it for cooking. You don't want to put a lot of this into your spaghetti bolognese because it will completely overpower it. So if you just get a toothpick, pop it in the top and put it into your spaghetti bolognese, you will notice a beautiful oregano flavour in your spaghetti bolognese. So you can use it for cooking anything else. I've used it in dips and all sorts of stuff. Love to have this oil, but also very strong in the way of fighting for your immune system as well, helping you keep strong. So a lot of people will even take this in little capsules, to boost your immune system. So it's a great oil. Tea tree is another great one. This is probably one that we use quite a lot of in New Zealand. For those of you that are watching this overseas, this is actually from Australia, this oil, and an amazing fighting. So for your first aid kit, if you don't already have tea tree, this comes in this kit, but it is an amazing oil for fighting for cuts and scratches, sore throats. Like I said, you can also take this internally. Great in a little spray bottle even, or even mixing with creams. So I talked about diluting with these. So this one here is sweet almond oil, which is what I like to use on my face and that sort of thing. doTERRA also sell a fractionated coconut oil. So it's got the fat acids taken out of it so that it's always like a liquid oil. In the past I've used olive oil, lots of other oils that you can use, so it depends what your liking is really for a carrier oil. I also make up this one here, which is a basic cream base, and I just make this myself, which is very simple as well. We've got, the reason it's so yellow is we've got our own bees on the farm here, so we used our own beeswax, but you can buy beeswax as well obviously to make this up. It's got shea butter and coconut oil, so most of this apart from the shea butter actually from these products mostly can all come from the supermarket. That's how easy it is. So once you've got your kit and you've brought your kit, you buy basic stuff from the supermarket and you can make this stuff yourself. It's really that easy. And I probably make it maybe once every 6 months. You know, I make up enough for 6 months or maybe 3 months. I can't remember how often, but maybe I don't clean enough. I'm not sure what I'm trying to say there, but yeah, so I make this up. Then you've got this beautiful, you put it all in, melt it all together, and then you've got a base. So I just use this if I want a cream rather than an oil, and then I'll just, whatever I'm feeling like I need at the time, I'll use it. So let's say I'm feeling a little bit stressed out, so let's put a little bit of lavender on there, rub it in with that cream, you can see, and then you can just put it again around here. Lavender is great for just relaxing and making you feel really refreshed as well. I'll go into lavender in a minute, but let me carry on. So that's the basic cream that I have as well. DigestZen, this is our next oil that comes in this kit. This one is fantastic. I love this. I've had trouble like lots of people with my gut. This has been a fantastic oil for that. 1 drop underneath your tongue. It's kind of like an aniseed almost flavour, which I like. Some people don't like it and they don't like to take it like that. They put it in a capsule or they put it in water, but I just take it straight, very easy. If you have car sickness, if your kids have car sickness, keep a little bottle of this in the car, have a little drop underneath your tongue, or even just the smell of it. Your kid comes home from school and says, oh, they've got a sore belly, 1 drop of this on their tummy, and it just seems to calm everything down in your belly, helps your digestive system. So if you've had a big meal and you're just feeling a little bit bloated, this is great just to help your body digest through some of those things that are hard to digest. So I love that one, love that oil, take it everywhere with me. The next one is lavender. This is a fantastic oil as well. Great for itchy bites. So I actually make this up into a cream with a little bit of peppermint, this peppermint oil which we've talked a lot about, and then this lavender oil as well. So I make up a headache cream. I also make up an itch cream. You can just have lavender straight for itchy bites or bee stings or anything like that, but I like to make it up into another little cream which is the same as that, but it's already got the oils already put into it. Also, like I said before, the lavender is great just to make you relax. Fantastic for sleeping. You can put it into your diffuser next to your bed, which I'll quite often do if I'm just not able to calm down. It just helps your body just get into a place of rest. So great one for relaxation. Or if you're just feeling a little bit highly strung, lavender is your one for that as well. And the last one, last but not least, our family uses a lot of this one, Ice Blue. So this is for anything muscular. If you have, if you've been for a run, you've played a game of basketball, like my son, he's big into his basketball. Great to put on your muscles before you are starting a game because it will warm up your muscles, and then also afterwards as well. You can rub it into those muscles and you'll feel it penetrate deep into the skin, and it will penetrate those cells into your muscle. So great one to use for anything muscular, even if you've got a sore neck, just you're a bit stressed out on your back or up in your neck or in your shoulders. You rub this into anything muscular. So great one to have. So you can see how once you have this kit in your home, you have a go-to for practically anything, which I have just found incredible. You know, it took me a little while to kind of get used to going, oh, which oil is for which, but now it's just so easy. You just go, you know, Ice Blue is for anything muscles, lavender is anything for calming, DigestZen for my stomach. It's actually, you get really good at going straight to the oils. So this is the Home Essentials kit that I already told you about. It comes with this diffuser, which is very easy to use. I can quickly show you. So to turn it off, you just do it. So it can go for 1 hour, 2 hours or 4 hours. And if I just take the lid off here, you can see all you do is you put your water in there. You don't want to go past that red dot. and then you put in whichever oil you do. So all of these oils can go into the diffuser. You're not limited on one, and you can also mix them and blend them together to come up with something that's going to fit well with you or your family and however you're feeling. And sometimes it's just really intuitive. You're just like, oh, I think that we need to put something calming in there because I can just feel there's tension in the air. So you would go to the lavender, or you want something a little bit more, people are finding it hard to breathe, or you just want to be able to kind of, lavender is great also if you're just before bed, just to get everybody calming down. Maybe you want people to start feeling a little bit more uplifted or to do something, so you could put some frankincense and some peppermint in, so sometimes it's just what is going to work for my family, what do I need at the moment, and then you need to do it. And you have to make sure that you use these oils. You don't want to get this kit and then just leave them sitting there. So you need to constantly be thinking, well, what am I going to use as an alternative? Instead of a Panadol, what am I going to take? I'm going to take some peppermint. I'm feeling really tired, I need to go and have a rest, what could I put in to help me relax? I've got sore muscles or whatever. You have to start using these oils and replacing them with things that you have in your cupboards. So that pretty much does it. So I would love to have you join and be a part of my team and have these oils in your home. Come and be a part of our oily family. This really has transformed the way that I see my family, and actually has let us take our own healthcare into our own hands. Everything from our digestive system to just basic healthcare. So I really hope that you'll come and join us and take advantage of these oils and take health into your own hands as well. Thanks so much for joining me, guys. It's been so exciting. I really have enjoyed telling you all about the oils, and I am going to do some more videos on how to make your own cleaning products, beauty products, those sorts of things as well. So stay tuned. Thanks.